It's almost March 10th, Mario Day, where everybody goes and celebrates the history, the games, everything about Mario. And I figured for this year, for Mario Day, I would list off 5 Mario games that are my favorite. Now on this list, it does not include games I haven't played, such as Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm sorry, I have not played it yet. I need to fix that, I need to rectify it. But beyond that, I've played just about every 2D and 3D platformer for the Mario series. A couple other rules for this list is I don't include Yoshi's Island 2. I consider that a Yoshi game rather than a Mario game. And I don't consider spin-offs like Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Mario Golf, Super Mario Kart. That series of spin-offs. This is just 2D and 3D platformers only. And one final thing, make sure you stay tuned to the whole video. I'm going to be announcing a giveaway. Thank you to everyone who has subbed. We hit over 250 subscribers for the channel. If you like the content, you like Nintendo stuff, you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That said, let's get to it. First up on this list is Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Now, I don't have as much nostalgia with this game as others. I didn't get a Super Nintendo personally until much later in life. I went from the NES to the PlayStation and had very little access to 16-bit systems outside of going over a friend's house and fiddling with it. During that time, I did get to fiddle a little bit with Super Mario World, and then much later in life, I got to enjoy it for what it is, and it is a very, very good 2D platform. It's one of the best Mario games. For some people, they consider this to be the best. There is a lot of secrets, a big jump into exploring the levels from top to bottom. There's a lot of secret stuff in this thing. There's a lot of good music. There's a lot of neat level creation in this, as well as it introduces Yoshi, the fun dinosaur that we get to know and love for years on end. The next game on my list is a relatively newer Mario title, but is definitely one of my favorites, and that is Super Mario Maker 2. This is on my list due to the fact that there's an endless amount of levels to play. You can make your own Mario levels, of course, but this time Nintendo has provided even more tools to create some really crazy levels. Not only that, but with the updates, they include a world system that can link levels together. There's so much to enjoy with this game, as it takes aspects from all the 2D Mario games, and it even has its own single-player campaign. This game has so much content, I can always expect something new when I play it. It is an excellent Mario game and one of my all-time favorites. The next game on my list is one of my personal favorite Wii games, and I know that a lot of people consider Super Mario Galaxy 2 to be better, but I don't have experience with that game. I'm sorry, guys. I do have experience with Super Mario Galaxy, and that is a blast. When Super Mario 3D All-Stars came out this past year, I was really happy that we got a kind of a updated version of that game. This was a lot of fun. Even back then, I actually really liked the motion controls with it, which is one of the few Wii games that I actually did not mind having motion controls for. There's a lot of imaginative levels, good music, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of joy in this game. This game always makes me happy when I play it. I can't feel down when I play it. There's a lot of just cool level designs. It feels like a little bit of a celebration. I don't know. It just, especially after Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine was definitely not one of my favorite Mario games. I don't consider it to be a bad game. I don't consider it to be a bad Mario game, but I definitely did not enjoy it as much as its predecessor. Super Mario Galaxy definitely fixed a lot of that for me. It made me happy and actually made me a little bit reinvigorated for 3D Mario games again. It was a joy to me then, it's a joy to me now, and it's definitely one of my favorite Mario games. Now, as far as 2D Mario games goes, my favorite is Super Mario Bros. 3. I have so many memories growing up playing this game. I remember when I first got it, it was just mind blown that there's so many levels in this game. It was kind of a revelation for me at the time. how big this game was for the NES. Every land was different. There was Giant Land, Skyland, Pipe Land, just cool designs all around. There was some epic fights in it. Multiplayer, you could play cooperatively, or you could try to go for the highest score. There was a lot of fun with this game. This game is massive for the NES. If you've never played Super Mario Bros. 3, you definitely need to play it. I do consider it one of the hardest 2D Mario games, especially for that last little bit. If you're not used to it, if you're used to playing the newer Mario games and just going through it, and they are far easier than that last little push in Super Mario Bros. 3, but it's definitely worth it. It is my all-time fave. For a lot of people, they alternate between Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World as what they consider the best 2D Mario game. Both are excellent. They're both on this list for good reason, and they both are definitely worth your time playing and enjoying, and is one of my all-time favorites. One of my favorite memories as a kid was playing this with my dad many years ago, staying up to 3 to 4 a.m. trying to beat Super Mario Bros. 3. We couldn't do it at the time. I didn't beat Super Mario Bros. 3 until many years later, but that's one of my favorite childhood memories with the NES. Now, before we end this list of my favorite Mario games, I do want to go over a few honorable mentions. First honorable mention is Super Mario Bros. It's the original, it's the classic, it's the game that you love, it's the game I love. It is a master in game design. If you're looking to make a 2D platformer nowadays, you definitely have to take a look at this game. So many memories. Love this game. Second game would be Super Mario 64. While time has not been so kind to Nintendo 64 games, and the camera really shows its age in this title, I still have a lot of fun going back to this. I was glad that they included it in 3D All-Stars. I wish they updated the camera again, but there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of classic memories, a lot of classic levels. There's a lot of fun moments with this game, and it's definitely worth trying out, especially if you're into N64 stuff. Last honorable mention is Super Mario 3D World. I had a lot of fun with this title on the Wii U. I was actually really surprised with this game. This game has a lot of that joy feeling from the Super Mario Galaxy games, and it also just recently got a port over to the Nintendo Switch. It's definitely worth trying out. I love the multiplayer with it. I wish the Switch ports online was better than it was, but regardless, still one of my favorite Mario games, and it's definitely worth an honorable mention on this list. And finally, my favorite Mario game of all time is Super Mario Odyssey. When I got my Nintendo Switch and I got this game, I was sucked in. I don't think I ever played a Mario game that I was so invested in just exploring these levels, getting everything I can. And there's just so many updates that they did to this game. This game is just so massive. I never got all the moons. There's just no way. There's like 999 moons in this game. It is just over the top. I've mentioned before, like with Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 3D World, that it felt like a joy, and that this game just feels like a celebration of everything from Mario. It's just everything up to this point. Boom. This is the Mario game. This is the evolution. This is the masterpiece. And it feels like that, and I just love this game. This is one of the best Nintendo Switch games. When I get asked what game should I get for the Nintendo Switch, and they mention that they don't have this game, I always say that you must get this game. This is one of the best platformers ever made, and for me, my favorite Mario game of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed the list. You get a little bit of insight on what I considered my favorite Mario games. I'm curious to hear what your favorite Mario games are. Please list them off in the comments down below. I'm sure it's going to be different from mine. Before we end this video today, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who watches me on YouTube and follows the channel. We have reached over 250 subscribers. I want to thank you guys by doing an eShop gift card giveaway, and that's going to be listed in the description box down below to make sure you enter in as soon as possible, and I will announce the winner on a future YouTube video. Also check out my Discord, check out the Twitch channel. I stream a lot of Nintendo stuff over there, a lot of Animal Crossing, Pokemon, a lot of Mario games, of course, so definitely check that out too. Guys, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time.